Namaste to all. I, Javian Ramesh Kumar, Department of APM, Assistant Professor from Jyoti Vidyapeeth Women's University, Jaipur. Okay, so in last class we have discussed about characteristics of hoops. Today we will discuss about access specifier. So you know access specifier means how a data member of a class can be accessed. Are you getting? मैं ये कह रहा हूँ कि एक क्लास के डेटा मेंबर को कैसे एक्सेस कैसे यूज में ले सकते हैं एंड हाउ दे कैन बी डिक्लेयर्ड इन द क्लास. So here access specifier define how the members attribute and methods of a class can be accessed. Okay, so here are the some examples. Here we make a class name. Here the name of class is my class, and here the specifier class specifier. So here the public is access specifier. So if you write here, that means below the public, the data member will be considered as publics. अगर आप पब्लिक के नीचे कोई डेटा मेंबर ऑफ फंक्शन लिखते हैं तो वो पब्लिक कंसिडर्ड किया जाएगा. आर यू गेटिंग ऑल? सो व्हाट, और यहाँ पे अपन एक क्लास बनाए हैं जिसका नाम है माई क्लास. सो दिस इज द एक्सेस स्पेसिफायर. पब्लिक इज द एक्सेस स्पेसिफायर ऑफ द क्लास. ओके, सो ए क्लास स्पेसिफायर in C++, there are three class specifier: private, public and protected. एक क्लास के जो डेटा मेंबर है उसके एक्सेस करने के तीन तरीके हैं: प्राइवेट, पब्लिक एंड प्रोटेक्टेड. आर यू गेटिंग ऑल? सो public member are accessible from outside the class. Okay, so if you write here, we make a class my class, and here we put a access specifier public. If you write int x, because we declared below the public, so it will be considered as public. So int x is considered as public because we write public, so by default it will be considered as public. And now private, if you write here private, then it will be considered as private. अगर आप प्राइवेट लिखते हैं तो इसके डेटा मेंबर प्राइवेट कंसिडर किया जाएगा. ओके, सो अगर आप बाय डिफॉल्ट जो डेटा मेंबर्स होते हैं, ठीक है ना, पब्लिक होते हैं. ओके, सो इफ यू राइट हियर प्राइवेट, सो int y, here we write private, so its data member will be considered as privates. So what, int main class, we make a the name of the class is my class, and we make a data, we make a object my obj, and we can access that object, that data member, with the help of my object dot x. Okay, and if we write my object dot y, put y. Okay, so because we write here public member will be considered and it will be used with the help of my object dot x. We cannot use the data member, private data member, like my object dot y. So it is not allowed here, and return 0. So it here your output will be only 25 here. In case of private, my object dot y here not allowed, because we only in public case it is allowed, not in private case. So it will give an error. So private members cannot be accessed or viewed from the outside the class. Private data member है उसको outside the class के बाहर उसको अपन view और access नहीं कर सकते हैं. So class my class int x private attribute, int y private attribute. So by default all the member of a class are private. We have already discussed. So by default जो डेटा मेंबर्स होते हैं वो प्राइवेट होते हैं. इफ यू डोंट स्पेसिफाई एन एक्सेस, अगर आप कोई प्राइवेट पब्लिक नहीं लिखते हैं तो वो बाय डिफॉल्ट प्राइवेट माना जाएगा, राइट। And in protected members cannot be accessed from outside the class. However, it can be accessed in inherited class. Actually, protected access specifier are used in inheritance concept, and we use the protected in derived class. So we will learn more about inheritance in next session, next chapters. So thank you to all. I think you like my video, share my video and comment also. Thank you to all.